Early life and introduction to football. Franky Vandendriessche was born on September 3, 1972, in Ghent, Belgium, a city renowned for its football culture and rich history. Growing up in a family with a deep appreciation for sports, Vandendriessche was drawn to football at an early age. The energetic and bustling streets of Ghent provided the perfect playground for young Franky, where he honed his skills and developed a passion for the game. As a child, Vandendriessche was known for his technical ability and vision, qualities that would later define his career. From the moment he started playing organized football, it became evident that Vandendriessche had a natural talent for the sport. His early years in youth football were marked by his intelligence on the field, quick decision-making, and a distinctive flair for controlling the game. He played for local clubs in Ghent, where his skills quickly caught the attention of scouts from some of Belgium's top football academies. His unique combination of creativity, passing accuracy, and technical ability was a sign of what was to come in his professional career. Youth career and early development. Vandendriessche's journey to professional football began with his inclusion in the youth setup at the prominent Belgian club Ghent, where he would go on to make a name for himself. Joining the club's youth academy at a young age allowed him to develop his skills under the tutelage of experienced coaches who recognized his potential. It was at Ghent where Vandendriessche learned to refine his natural talent and adapt to the tactical demands of the professional game. As a youth player, Franky was already demonstrating his versatility in midfield, showing an understanding of the game far beyond his years. His ability to dictate the tempo of play, make precise passes, and break down opposition attacks made him stand out among his peers. Vandendriessche was quickly promoted to the senior team at Ghent, and at just 17 years old, he made his debut in the Belgian Pro League. The transition from youth to senior football was a significant step for Vandendriessche, but it was clear that his maturity on the ball and his ability to read the game gave him the confidence to handle the physical and mental demands of professional football. His performances during his early years with Ghent set the stage for what would become a long and successful career in Belgium's top flight. Rise to prominence at Ghent. Vandendriessche's rise to prominence in Belgian football came during his time with Ghent, where he established himself as one of the most talented and consistent midfielders in the league. His natural ability to control the midfield, distribute passes, and create opportunities for his teammates quickly made him a fan favorite. Vandendriessche was the type of player who thrived in the heart of the midfield, always looking for ways to break down the opposition's defense while maintaining a solid and composed presence in his own half. In his early years at Ghent, Vandendriessche's performances on the pitch were instrumental in the team's successes. His vision and passing range enabled him to set up numerous attacking moves, while his ability to read the game defensively helped to disrupt opposing teams' attacks. He quickly earned a reputation as a key figure in the midfield, and by the late 1990s, he was regarded as one of the best Belgian midfielders of his generation. Vandendriessche's contributions were not limited to his playmaking ability. He also had an innate sense of leadership and organization on the pitch. His tactical awareness and communication with teammates were vital in helping Ghent achieve solid league finishes, and his performances were often noted for their consistency. Over the years, Vandendriessche became one of the most reliable players for both his club and the Belgian national team, establishing himself as a midfield linchpin. Move to RSC Anderlecht and domestic success. In 2002, after several successful seasons at Ghent, Franky Vandendriessche made the move to one of Belgium's most storied football clubs, RSC Anderlecht. The transfer to Anderlecht marked a significant step in his career, as he joined a team with higher expectations and the ambition to compete for domestic and European honors. At Anderlecht, Vandendriessche was expected to continue his strong performances and help the club maintain its dominance in the Belgian Pro League while also making an impact in European competitions. At Anderlecht, Vandendriessche found himself in a midfield that was filled with talented players, but his experience and technical prowess made him a valuable asset to the team. He adapted to the tactical style of the club quickly, continuing to excel as a deep-lying midfielder who was adept at controlling the pace of the game and distributing the ball with precision. His ability to play both defensively and offensively made him an essential part of Anderlecht's midfield, and he quickly became one of the key figures in the squad. Throughout his time at Anderlecht, Vandendriessche helped the club secure several domestic titles, including the Belgian Pro League and the Belgian Cup. His consistency and ability to perform at the highest level were crucial to the team's successes during this period. Vandendriessche was known for his reliability in big matches, often stepping up to deliver when it mattered most. His work rate, tactical intelligence, and ability to read the game allowed him to thrive in both defensive and attacking roles. European campaigns and international recognition. During his time at Anderlecht, Franky Vandendriessche also had the opportunity to participate in European competitions, including the UEFA Champions League and the UEFA Cup. Playing in these prestigious tournaments allowed him to test his skills against some of the best players in Europe and further cemented his reputation as a top-class midfielder. Vandendriessche's performances on the European stage were marked by his calmness under pressure, his ability to maintain possession, and his crucial passes that created chances for his teammates. His success at club level did not go unnoticed by the Belgian national team. Vandendriessche was called up to represent his country on several occasions, and he made his debut for Belgium in the early 2000s. His composed performances in the Belgian Pro League earned him a place in the national squad, and he was part of the team for various international fixtures. Vandendriessche's ability to control the tempo in midfield and his leadership qualities made him an important player for the national team, even if he never became a fixture in the starting lineup during major tournaments. Later years and retirement. After several successful seasons at Anderlecht, Franky Vandendriessche's career began to slow down due to injuries and the inevitable aging process. His influence on the pitch remained strong, but his appearances became less frequent as younger talents started to emerge within the squad. Despite this, Vandendriessche's professionalism and experience were still highly valued by his coaches and teammates. In 2011, he made the decision to retire from professional football, bringing an end to a highly successful career in Belgian football. Following his retirement, Vandendriessche remained involved in the sport, turning his attention to coaching and mentoring young players. His wealth of experience, both in domestic football and on the international stage, made him an ideal figure to help develop the next generation of Belgian footballers. Vandendriessche's knowledge of the game, tactical insights, and passion for football have allowed him to pass on his wisdom to young talents, contributing to the future of Belgian football.